Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lone Star Chick Plans and we're back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing our March debt update for the end of the month of March and see where we're at for the month of April. So first I want to say that March was another successful month in paying off debt. It was hard, but we did it, we succeeded, and hopefully April will be another successful month because I will be moving on to a new debt payoff, a new line item on my sheet. So let's get into the numbers for March for what was paid. Okay, so for the month of March, our goal was to pay care credit off in full, and I am pleased to say that that was paid in full last week, and so that is now paid. My next goal for well, let's talk about what we paid in March. So we paid care credit for $1,004.24. We paid our Pays and medical bill for $53.94. We paid Discover $160, which is a balance transfer card that I did several months ago. I opened this card. This is new credit, and I opened this card just to be able to do a balance transfer for two debts and consolidate those. So it was a personal loan and credit card debt, other credit card debt. So I consolidated them and did a balance transfer, and that is expiring. The promotional 0% interest is expiring in March of next year. So I need to have this paid by March of next year. The next one is my loan number one. So loan number one was $280.19. And then loan number two was paid for $268. And that is all we paid in the month of March, which was a total of $1,766.37. And minimum payments alone, we paid $795.13. So with those payments being made, this is what we kind of started the month with, and I'll have the updated numbers on my April sheet for what we ended the month with. So we started out the month with $45,878.99, and we paid $1,766.37 in the month of March in debt payments alone. So that's crazy, you guys. Like, imagine what I could do with $1,766 more a month. I could be saving, I could be doing other things, investing. I could be doing so much more than just paying bills and paying debt. So that's kind of inspiring to me. It's motivating to get this debt paid off. So let's talk about April, and we can see where we ended in March. So we started the month with $45,878.99. So I'll put that up on the screen and you guys can see that. So the plan for April is going to be, let's make sure we're in frame here. So the plan for April is going to be to start paying down my Discover. So now this will be the debt that I will be working on until like October, November-ish. So that's what I'm thinking. I will be able to have this paid off in full. If I focus on this debt only, I will be able to have this paid off in full by, let's say, October, November. But also, what happened this month, in the month of March, was I received a promotional interest letter, like a promotional balance transfer. I got a letter in the mail from my credit card company that I haven't used in a long time at my credit union, and it's an old card I've had with them for years, but I didn't have a balance on it. It hasn't been used, and they were offering a promotional thing for balance transfers. So I thought, wow, okay, I need to take advantage of this because I still have some high interest debt that I could be taking advantage of that promotion for, just to kind of help me limp along until I can get to paid off. It's just buying me time, really, because I still need to pay it, but I'm not sure. The only problem with it, it's for 12 months, no interest. The only problem with it is I'm not sure that I can pay the balance in full by the end of the promotional period, which is also April 1st. So I'm really saying this is due by like March, because it's due April 1st. So I don't have any days in the month of April that I can pay it by, which is, I think, what I would need. I would need at least, I think, the month of April to pay it in full. So I think what I'm going to do is focus on paying my Discover first, then pay my loan number 1, which is going to be turning into a balance transfer on my credit card. And then hopefully, if I have a little balance left at the end, like $1,000 or something, I may either do a balance transfer back to Discover to keep that 0% interest, or just let it accrue interest that month and pay it in the next month. No, actually, I would have to balance transfer that, because then they're going to want to charge me interest for the whole time that it's been interest free. So I would have to balance transfer that, or I may just pull it from my savings and then pay my savings back the next month in April to make that happen. But either way, I'll work it out. I think I can do it. I can get it paid down, but I need to try to have as much, basically have as much paid off by March as possible, by the end of March. So we ended the month in March at $45,878.99. We're starting the month with $44,881.45, which is, let's do some quick math here. So, wait, 45,878.99 minus 44,881.45. Yeah, $997.54 is the change between March and April. So, yeah, we were able to pay some stuff off. Drinking some coffee here. It's early in the morning right now when I'm filming, so my throat's still a little dry. So yeah, that was our progress. $997 is what we started and ended with. So we're starting April with $44,881.45. And my new monthly Snowball for Discover, I'm going to try to pay no less than $1,000. I'm putting on here $1,100. My goal is really no less than $1,000, because I do have a couple things going on this month, which we'll get into when we do the budget video. I do have a couple things going on this month in April. So my goal is to pay at least $1,000. If I can pay $1,000, I would be happy with that. If I can pay more, that's even more awesome. Right now I have budgeted, I think, around like $1,200, but I put $1,100 on here. But really my goal is, if I can try to stick to about $1,800 of debt payments every month, I can most likely meet these goals. So that is why I'm saying that. But I know that I have a couple things going on this month, so my debt payment this month may be a little bit less. But we'll see. I'm going to try my best to just still keep it in line, but I may have to make some adjustments as we go through the month. So now let's get to the new balance transfer card. So my loan number 1 is now turning into a balance transfer credit card. It's just a MasterCard. It's not Discover or anything like that. It's just a regular credit card through my credit union. So the promotional period is April 1st. It ends of 2025. So the balance that is finally the settled amount after the balance transfer fee and the balance that I transferred. I think I transferred like 9,100 and something. The total amount that settled out, that's on my credit card, that's my new balance as of my statement that came out yesterday, was $9,494.68. And my new monthly minimum payment was $190. My minimum payment before used to be $280.19. So I've saved a little bit of money there that I can put towards my Discover card instead for now. So that is going to be the plan. The plan is to put as much into my Discover payment as I can. And that is going to be loan number 1 is going to turn into $190 minimum payment. No interest for a year. Then we have my Payson account, which is $53.94. We're just going to keep that the same. That's on auto pay. And then we've got loan number 2 for $268, and that's a student loan. I'm just calling them loan number 1 and loan number 2. Is going to be $268 minimum still. Actually, my minimum this month, because I've been paying $268 and it's more than my minimum payment. They've adjusted my minimum payment, but I think I'm going to keep it the same, because then every month it would be changing, and this is still accruing daily interest. So I'll just keep putting the same amount at it so that it can continue just getting paid, and whatever interest I'm able to pay, I'll pay, and whatever else is left, I'll just have to deal with that when it comes, because I can't do much about that right now. I need to get these promotional things paid first to take advantage of this 0% interest on these dollars amounts. My plan is, hopefully after these 2 are paid off, that I would be able to transfer this balance to these 2 cards and just keep doing 0% balance transfers till it's paid off. There is a balance transfer fee, which I think is like about 3% of the transfer amount, but it's still in the long run going to save me so much money in interest that I don't even care about the balance transfer fee. I'm just hoping that when it comes time, these 2 will be available, and then I can maybe even request a credit limit increase so that I can get these balances transferred and out of here to get them paid off. So that is my plan. And then I have this credit card payment that I need to make. I'm just going to go ahead and pay it in full. I've been paying it little by little, but I'm just going to go ahead and pay it in full this month. So that's $176.67. And so that leaves us with $44,881.45, $701.94 in minimum payments, and $1,788.61 committed to debt. And hopefully that will be more, and that would be more like $1,800. That's my goal. So that is what we're working with for the month of April. We're going to start paying our Discover. This is our goal. Discover. And I think it should take us until October, maybe November. It depends on how much I'm able to put towards them every month. But yeah, so that's what we're working with, you guys. That is the plan. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.